Happy Tuesday night, everyone. What's going on out there? Just got a quick intro and we'll get into it. It's one of my favorite intros.
I've been sitting at this red light for 47 days. I even turned my blinker on, but these fucks are in my way. I know to pick and choose my battles and when to take a stand. I know you got the right of way, but now I'm in I've been standing in line at the bank and my patience is wearing thin. The queue it stretches for miles and miles. It gets under my skin. The dude up front's chatting with the teller like they're all fucking friends. It really makes you start to wonder if this waiting ever ends. I've been sitting at this red light for 47 days.
All right. What's going on out there? How's everyone feeling? I feel like crap. I positively have a cold. It's a bummer, dude. I took a nap and I slept for like 2 hours. Hope you guys are feeling better than I am. Could use some positive energy if you got it. I'm not one to take cold medicine, so I just try to sleep it off. And I got such a busy day tomorrow. Ugh. Let's see who was the first one here. It looks like Smoking 71. Thanks for being here, dude. Tinker is here as well. Thanks for being here, Tinker. Michelle Vincent, Lunatic Farmer. What's going on? Nothing too crazy tonight. No drama. Just I figured I'd pop on for an hour and a half, and chat with you guys, see what's happening. What have I missed? I haven't even opened YouTube. Looks like just a girl who loves frogs has renewed her membership. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Zoe Trope is in the house. Nanny Sharon. Smokin says, howdy, Cinder Mods in chat. How's everyone feeling out there? What's going on? What have I missed in the last couple of hours? Yes, thank you so much for renewing your memberships. It's so kind of you. I'm looking forward to you getting monetized, Froggy. My day's been pretty good. I started feeling not so great early this morning or late last night, and it's kind of just lingered around. I think my sister, she wasn't feeling good last week, so I think the germs got me. Oh, I didn't see the 5-month membership. But yes, thanks so much, Froggy, for being a member for 5 months. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? What's up, Marlena? Good to see you. Hope you're well. What's up, beautiful people? Nanny said, I have had a busy day, but it is a beautiful day. It was really nice here, too. I didn't get out to enjoy it too much. I had too much shit to do indoors. Excuse the noise. I got some tea here. Hey, Sarah Beth. Good to see you. Welcome back. Randa Smith, Opal Sisk. Hope you guys are feeling good. So what's going on out there in the mean streets of YouTube? The mild street. Take a walk on the mild side. Don't see much going on at all, to be honest with you. I think everybody's having a lawsuit hangover. Thank you so much for turning that subscriber only on. I appreciate it. For some reason, Froggy's 5-month milestone is not showing up in my restream, so I can't look at it. Let's see. I enjoyed Emmy's stream, still blown away by the 40K remark. I missed that part. Shit, I gotta watch it again. I had it on, but I was trying to make a thumbnail for this live stream. Sometimes I'll spend way too much time making a thumbnail, and then I got frustrated because the stinking trailer that I made would not post. I have no idea. Typically, how you make a trailer is you just make a short video, post it unlisted, and then link it. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I think it's probably because I tried to use Green Day's When September Ends. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. In any case, it's the end of September. It'll be winter before we know it, guys. Pretty excited about Halloween. You guys have any Halloween traditions that you do? Let's see. Betty said the bee only spent 40K on her lawyer. I believe that. I do believe that. And guess what? Here's the sad fact of the matter. We'll never know. The only way we'll know is if there is some type of lawsuit against her to find out. Sneaky. You kind of almost got to wonder if BHB was paid off, right? I don't know. I don't know. I am interested to see what kind of pivot the bee makes, albeit a small and slow pivot. She's not gonna cover Brittany J anymore. She's not gonna cover BHB because BHB will sue her ass again. Who knows? Who really cares? I still hope it crashes and burns. Nanny Sharon said, no telling how much she raised. Very true. Let's see, Marlena said, finish cooking picadillo and rice, Spanish rice. How do you say that? Picadillo. I had the best chicken salad today. It was incredible. The only thing I didn't like is they had like hard-boiled eggs in it. I don't know how I feel about that. Froggy says, hubby wants to put our outside Halloween decorations soon. We have ours up here all over the neighborhood already. It's kind of a big deal here. The land of the Night of the Living Dead. So many haunted houses and so many haunted hay rides not too far from where we are. What's up, VKaser? Steph B's in the house. You know what I'm saying? Sarah Beth said, Halloween decorations have been up since September 1st. LOL, I don't mess around when it comes to spooky season. Me either. It's my favorite. Did you see Betty's account? She said she gave B grace. Well, I mean, it seems like Betty's the only one being honest in this situation. It's kind of funny. I'm sure that's shocking to so many people, but it's clear as day. I mean, did you guys see Burnt Toast post? Like, look at this garbage, dude. She's so fucking delusional, man. She actually believes it, I think. I'll read it to you guys. It's kind of a hoot. I'm not sure that she's allowed to read what she's claiming she's going to read on Thursday. She might end up in some hot water. Let's see here. Give me one sec. I'm sure you guys know who Burnt Toast is. She's the penny counter for the con man. Let's see here. Wow, 400 likes. She's really popular. Popular for someone who supports racist people. Let's see. Let me share it with you. I was going to try to mock her voice, but I can't be that pretentious. Let's see. I'm still out of town, but I will be back in time to do a reading of the deposition. See, I'm not sure she's able to do that. I'm not sure. Well, she could definitely do whatever she wants, but if she, infringes upon someone's privacy in reading that, she can be in real trouble. Not my problem. Let's see. Transcript on Thursday for part 1 and part 2 on an extra stream. Yay. Extra sanctimonious asshole. Great. That's what we all wanted, isn't it? I wanted to clear up some confusion. Ain't nobody confused except the woman sitting on the poo-poo chair in Illinois. She seems very confused. She's actually celebrating like she won something. Still no receipts, though. We'll wait for those. I want to clear up some confusion pertaining to the conclusion of the lawsuit between BHP and QB. Oh, this is straight up chat GTP. Is this done by Google? Did Google write this? Yesterday, a judge signed the settlement in the agreement case. Yep. However, the same conclusion would have happened if they'd gone to trial. Well, that's a bit pretentious, isn't it? There's no way for you to know that. We got a legal expert over here. Everybody, watch out. Only it would have cost QB another 30 to 40K, 30 to 50K, and tacked on another 8 to 10 months. Here's why. Dude, you know someone's really trying to run the narrative whenever they do something like this. I'm not reading this shit. She's a liar. We'll read a little bit more. Let's see. Betty lost every single one of her accounts with this. Well, so did Queen Bee. Betty initiated the settlement and asked for the case to be over, and QB accepted. That's a bold-faced lie. I can't read anymore. She's garbage. She's a liar. That's simply not true. That's simply not true. It was QB's lawyer. Why do they have to lie? Why can't they just be honest about it and just say, hey, we didn't want to do it anymore? They wanted too much private information about a crackhead con man, and we were just like, that's probably not good for our image. I mean, I'll leave it up in case you guys want to look at it. I think it's Dookie. Get back in the chat and see who's with us. I enjoyed Emmy's stream. I gotta re-listen to it. I didn't hear the part about the 40K, but that doesn't surprise me at all. Yes, lawsuit hangover. Let's see. I wonder. I mean, we'll never know. They can tell us that she spent $200,000, and we just have to go. Okay, liars. Okay, professional criminals. We believe what you say. Never believe a word from them. BK, so good to see you, Steph B. Michelle Vincent said, Sinner, I see Julie and Jay are upset with each other. Oh, really? I don't watch either one of those tragic bitches at all. I got to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever watched either one of them. I was alerted to the fact that Julie Slowneck put when she drew the face on the cocoa nut. And yes, I know I say cocoa nut on purpose like that because it's a cuckoo nut. In any case, I was alerted when she was doing that, and I did have a good laugh. And then today, someone was just like, "Oh, you got to turn on Julie." I'm just like, "Dude, let's not just make her a first name person. She's not that." What the fuck? She's just Julie, like everybody's supposed to. Anyways, so I did turn it on for a second, and she was just sobbing. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I don't want to watch someone cry right now. Why would I want to watch this? It seems ridiculous to me. I don't know why she was crying. I'm not going to show you because that seems like exploiting someone that's having an episode or a moment. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't think BHB would be paid off. I don't think so either. I'm unclear as to why she would agree to just back down. I mean, what it looks like is they both knew that it was heading nowhere. And since one of them had a lawyer, talked to a lawyer and said, what should we do? And he said, we could just quit. We could just quit. You could keep the gold car. You could keep the John Deere riding lawnmower. It's all good. You can keep everything. I'm just so happy. I'm not running around telling everyone I won something that I didn't. That's fucking gross, man. It's kind of sad. It's like, really, if you think about it, this was QB's like biggest accomplishment in life, and she didn't even do that. But she's taken the victory lap. What a sad heifer, dude. I call her Turnt Boast now because of you. Yeah, because she is quite boastful. Hakab, what's going on? Boston supports Lana. Thanks for being here. Yes, please hit that thumbs up, y'all. If there's something you guys know about that we should look at together, let me know. I didn't even bother to look. I guess we can see if there's any Clippers that did any work today. Oh, I did see Madison's, but I'm not going to play that on here because it's about Moon. Moon just canceled herself. I saw Flava was live earlier talking about her. It's kind of wild, dude. Kind of wild. She's going full racist and homophobic. It's quite a thing. She was protecting her community. Dude, if someone was going to protect the community, they'd have to act against her, right? Such a hero. I should have put her in her cape, sitting on her toilet. Did Betty file for dismissal? No, she just agreed to the dismissal that QB's lawyer asked for. I mean, it's just the fact, man. It's right there in the paperwork. So technically, it was a mutually agreed upon dismissal. But Miss Turner's lawyer is the one that asked for it, and then Betty agreed to it. So had he not asked for it, then it would still be going on. So I mean, am I playing semantics, or is it just the fact that QB quit? I don't know. There's no other way to talk about it. And it's not because I can't stand her, because she's a fucking vampire sludge bucket from the pits of hell. It's just a fact. Headstone says, since the depositions have not been filed in court, they should remain confidential per Illinois law. And I know this because I spoke with the court today. Well, there you go. Emmy's making phone calls and shaking trees. Hey, Bert Toast, did you hear that? If you read that deposition, you could find yourself in hot water for what is it? It's copyright infringement, right? I don't know. Who knows? They'll have a big celebration. Burnt Toast can eat a fat bag of dicks. But what I promise they're not going to show are receipts. And everybody's going to be like, that's fine. We trust you, Queen Bee. We trust you. I like Flava too. She's badass. Earth Angel Travels, thanks so much for being here. Exactly. So who asked for it? Grain, are you good? Are you good, homie? Because I just said like 4 times that Jonathan, Queen Bee's lawyer, asked for it. I suppose that BHB could have asked for it earlier or at another time, but the fact of the matter is, it was in fact, factually and actually, it was Jonathan, and it's right here. On 9/24/2025, and 6 or 7 days ago, joint stipulation for dismissal and order filed by Jonathan Billups. That's Rebecca's lawyer. So now if we go back over to Burnt Toast's big fucking lie over here, what we'll see is Betty initiated the settlement and asked for the case to be over, and QB accepted. She's just a liar. She's a liar. You're a liar. I mean, there are worse things than liars, and typically expect that from low quality people such as Burnt Toast. But I mean, Betty lost every single. Let's see, Betty gets nothing she asked for in her complaint, and neither does Queen Bee. It's so funny. She gets no money, and neither does Queen Bee. She doesn't get to stop BHB from talking about or reviewing her. And it's like it's so ridiculous. She's depicting this and characterizing this as though QB won something, and she didn't. She just wasted everybody's money, and at the last minute, she quit. That's what it is. I don't understand what the question is. Um, of course, from my understanding, if BHB would have said, "No, fuck you, bitch. I'm not done. I'm not giving this up," then it would still be going. But I guess BHB said something along the lines that she showed her grace because of Charlie Kirk. I was a little bit confused about that, but um, it is what it is. Betty originally, let's see, the only thing QB conceded was on the counterclaim, which is no longer needed because, oh, that's the only thing she conceded was her lawsuit. I see, sneaky little crouton, which is no longer needed because Betty admitted to defaming QB in the deposition. Well, let's see it. Let's see it. As well as admitting to all of her claims against BHB were lies. I have a difficult time believing that. What do you think? What do you guys think? I just woke up from my nap just being thankful that uh, I'm not Queen Bee, because now what is she going to do with all that money she collected? If she only spent 40 grand on the lawsuit and she collected 40 grand by mid 2024, I mean, it's a big problem, right? I mean, what do you guys think? What's up, Rod? Good to see you. Cobb is in the house. Someone I used to know called her Yeasty. Ugh. Yeah, that makes sense, though. What's up, Deanna D? Good to see you. Remy says, it was a mutual agreement. Both had something on the other, in my opinion. Not flavor, it's flavor. Someone could probably share her link in the chat. Remy says, it was a mutual agreement. Yes, it was a mutual agreement. Whoa. Well, it wasn't like they were playing Rochambeau and they both drew scissors. As you can see on the screen, Jonathan Phillips is the man who filed the paperwork for dismissal. And then after that, if you get cause and effect, the cause was this man filing the paperwork. The effect was BHB agreeing to it. That's how it worked. But yes, it was mutual in the way if BHB said no, I wanted to keep going, then it would be going to this very day. I'm so happy it's over. To be honest with you, if you go back and listen to the Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss channel, the way I talked about this lawsuit, this is exactly what I expected at the end. My thoughts were they're both going to lose. And that's kind of what it is, right? I mean, I guess that's a little bit of wordplay, but neither one of them won. So what do you call it? I don't know. It seems more to me that QB lost more. I mean, definitely lost more in the way of, spending everyone's money. I think that's undeniable, right? But let's see what else Yeasty has to say. That's so gross, though. Let's see. Oftentimes, here she's going to educate us about the law. This little girl's going to educate us about the law. Let's see. Oftentimes in settlements, it's a wash. But in this case, Betty lost everything she was asking for in the case, as did Queen Bee. Queen Bee got everything she wanted except for money. No, she didn't. She didn't. She didn't find the person that she was suing for defamation. Guilty of defamation. How can people just get away with just lying, dude? It's the craziest shit ever. But BHB is broke and you can't get blood from a stone. Also, the deposition transcript, there is proof that Betty started this lawsuit on lies and knew this whole time she was lying. Okay. Yeah, the biggest losers are the suckers that paid to keep this woman high for the last 2 years. I think that's what it is. Paid for her cars, paid for her Lee press-on nails and all that shit. Let's see. The whole time she was lying. This is, in my opinion, of course, there you go. There's the don't sue me words right there, is why she asked for a settlement. See, okay, we'll just continue on. Asked to settle, even if she did have the money to pay for her part of the case. She didn't want to go through the humiliating trial where even more of her lies and personal life would be exposed. Um, oh, my bad. Let me switch it back. Thanks, pal. I appreciate you. Got some pretty decent mods around here. Oh, speaking of which, Saturday at 10 a.m. is when I want to have the mod meeting. I'm going to make a community post probably tomorrow about that. Hopefully you can make it. If not, we'll do another one 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Why is it not showing up, dude? Replace. Okay, there we go. So my moderators, I hope you can make it. I don't expect you to be there. If you can't, it's no big deal. I'll just email you what we talked about. Okay, oftentimes, I already read that part, but let's see. Also, the deposition transcript, there's proof that Betty started this lawsuit on lies. Liar, 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 liars all around. Let's see. And knew this whole time she was lying. This, in my opinion, is why she asked to settle. Again, it wasn't Betty that asked to settle. So this whole fucking conversation this woman's having with herself is predicated on dishonesty and untruths. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why won't they just admit it? I don't understand. Like, they're so prideful, so weird, so weird. Even if she did have money to pay for her part of the case, she didn't want to go through the humiliating trial where even more of her lies and personal life. Can you say AI is writing assistant here? If I was her, you're not, I would have settled too. Well, of course she would. Plus, she gets nothing and her case is dismissed with prejudice, the same as if she had gone to trial. The same as she. This woman, I don't know if it's a magical power or if it's just some sort of like snooty YouTube thing. This bitch can see the future. She knew what would happen if they went to trial. She's the legal department, don't you know? And of course, here's the we won. You didn't win shit. You didn't win anything. You didn't even win a penny. You lost tens, if not hundreds of thousands of strangers' money. That's a win all the way around, I guess, huh? Let's see. Lies are bad, okay? Yeah, they are, Yeasty. Yes, they are. I'll see everyone on Thursday for part 1 of the deposition. Fire emoji, bread emoji. Why am I not impressed by this person at all? Like, not even at all. Let me get back in the chat, see what you mofos are talking about. Last day of the month. Remy says, yes, Emmy, it was between the creator Hells and To the No and Mommy Rambling blog. It's Randy's life covered it a bit. Never heard of her. There you are, Tinker. What's going on? Hope you're well. Oh, my freaking chat skipped ahead. What's up, must have got lost? Oi, 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 Solo Rider, good to see you. Teresa Bird, good to see you, says, trial's the most expensive part. Lawsuit, not just 30,000. Lawsuit, not just 30,000 more. I mean, everything they say the whole way has been a lie. They promised receipts. And then they told everyone literally to fuck off. We're not going to show you anything. And it was, then they lied and said, oh, we can't cover BHP. And we, not here. We're not doing that, until she saw other people making money covering BHP. And then she jumped right back on there. I guess her lawyer changed his mind. Hakab says, such a waste of money. Definitely a waste of money. If you just think, what a couple $100,000 would buy in a small town in this country. It's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Remy says, I also don't blame either party for walking away, but that's a lot of money to waste. I mean, why do it to begin with if you were just going to quit at the end? That I don't blame it. Listen, don't misunderstand me, Remy. If I were them, I wouldn't have gotten into the lawsuit to begin with. And if I was BHB, I would have gotten a lawyer. She probably would have won a trial, not just a game of chicken. Never heard of Mommy Ramblings. It sounds like something I wouldn't watch. Just saying. Remember, she has a final lawyer bill. Where did you see that? That's hilarious. I never heard that. That is funny though. Hey guys, don't forget to send me some money. Oh, how sad, dude. How fucking sad. Hey there, Mr. Rod. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Totally agree. If BHP said nope, not done yet, it'd still be going. Yeah, I think, you know, and I really don't think BHP would have won it had it gone to trial. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, QB's lawyer obviously and in reality and factually bowed out of the case, and then BHP agreed to it. You know, let me see. How's this document worded here? It's kind of difficult. Andrew Griffin pro se Rebecca Turner by and through her attorneys, who jointly stipulate that their respective causes of action asserted in the action be dismissed. Nowhere in here does it say BHB pro se is, the only thing that I've seen on the docket was this. So how can they twist this, what you see on the screen, into BHB flinching first? Or isn't that what B Tim said? BHB flinched first. I mean, what children, dude? What fucking children? For real. I don't know. Not my legal problem at all. She says Queen Bee is going to donate the leftover funds to the next frivolous lawsuit. She said so herself. That's hilarious. What a fucking dumpster of a human being. What's up, Marie the Mena? Good to see you. Remy said there was a case. Oh, sorry, I read that one. Wait, there was a case involving her attorney regarding two other creators that the judge dismissed earlier this year. A few covered it outside of this community. That's funny. So it's quite possible that her lawyer is just a gangster that just puts these YouTubers on the hook and then convinces them to quit once his till is full. That's fucking funny, dude. That is hilarious. Her supporters lost money. I'm glad I only donated $5. B's lawyer. Let's see. I can't even imagine how much, especially if there are people who gave hundreds, if not thousands. Well, some people gave thousands, dude. It's crazy. And they think I guess that's probably the main reasoning behind QB and Oyeasty over there lying to everyone. That way, if they tell them we won, then people are probably less likely to say, hey, where's the money at? I mean, and I don't know, someone in chat here said that the trial is the most expensive part. And that makes sense, right? I mean, that makes sense to me. So what do you guys think? How much, I know nothing about how much Illinois defamation internet lawyer would cost. I have no idea at all. I have a sneaking suspicion that we'll never know. I mean, call me crazy. I've been called worse. What's even crazier is they believe the lies themselves. It really is crazy, Hakab. Every reasonable person, and of course I'm biased because I can't stand that poo-poo chair rider, but I mean, I'm also not going to just sit here and fucking lie to you. The receipts say, the docket says that it was QB's lawyer that quit. And then BHB, if it was the other way around, I would tell you that. And then I would still be questioning why the person that's going to save the whole community from BHB decided to quit. Like, what the hell? Did they not know what dirt they had on each other to begin with? I have no idea. Welcome back in, Tinker. I never heard of those. Randy's Life or Hell's to the No. Yeah, those definitely sound like things I would watch. I mean, Nanny Sharon says, I'm sure I have a clip of her saying so. She wouldn't lie, would she? Never donated. I think I did at the very, very beginning. I must have been drinking. Let's see. People can be so gullible. That's so true, Nanny Sharon. Sucker born every day. What's up, True Seeker? Good to see you. It's all over now. Betty has put up a video today. Yep, I seen it. Everybody's been clipping it. That's, in fact, Emmy had a premiere earlier of a clip of it. I'll be there. Kidding. Let's see. All right. Thanks for sharing those links, True Seeker. First 15 minutes, she's moving on. We'll see. We'll see. I did just watch the second. QB had a sneaky little live stream on the Hive side scars and a porch party where she just had the nugget chucker sit there and they just babbled. QB sat there and got higher and higher, and the other one just fucking got. Pretty weird shit, dude. What's up? What's up? What's up, Kansas City Chiefs for life? Let's see. Curious AF is in the house. What's happening? Good to see you. QB gained nothing, zilch, zero. True that. I mean, no truer words were ever spoken. BHP won, in my opinion, because going to trial as her own lawyer against a real lawyer was a very tough. That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, we can get out a piece of paper and write the pros and cons of how this went down, but there was no judgment, so there was nobody. I think the person that spent the least amount of money doing this is who I would call the winner. I mean, what doesn't it make sense? Like, if you went, it doesn't matter about how much time it took. I mean, if you spent a 10% of what the other person spent and you're both in the same position, I mean, seems like a fucking win to me. I don't know. Let's see. What do you guys? I mean, what do you guys think? Crane says exactly. Queen's lawyer submitted it to the court. Yes, indeed. Nanny Sharon, I know a few of her people behind the scenes, and they tell me that they support her for the money it brings them. That doesn't surprise me at all. Wispy, excuse me. What's up, Solo Rider? Hello again. Good to see you. Chris, my girls is in the house. At night is going after someone now. Anybody in particular? Anybody I know? Queen Bella, thanks so much for being here. Hello, everyone. People were saying it yesterday. Geez, money over morals? You wouldn't say. No way, not a YouTuber. That can't be possible. You must have misheard that. Yeah, Mommy Ramblings is nuts. Yeah, I never heard of her. Just the word ramblings. I mean, you got to really, I don't know. Nanny Sharon, as long as time itself. As Laud is told. What's up, Lisa? Lisa, good to see you. Says Jimmy. I don't know what that's about. Did you mean to say Timmy? Nah, the T's far away from that J on the keyboard. What's up, Narcos? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm going to try to host a moderator meeting if you're interested or if you can be there Saturday at 10 a.m. If that doesn't work for you, just email me if you get a second. It's really not urgent. I'll be live plenty times between now and then. We could, maybe fine-tune the time to get the most of us there. And then I'll hold a secondary one because I know I have a couple mods that are across the pond. And I did find out, and somebody even told me when I was live showing you guys Pittsburgh, I sat down by the fountain, and the fountain was off, and I was bummed because it's a glorious fountain, that the NFL draft is going to be in Pittsburgh. So fuck, how exciting is that? Now I have to call around to my connections and see if there's anybody that can hook me up with tickets to the events. Exciting stuff, though. I've never had a chance to. I almost went when I lived in California to go to the one in Vegas, but I didn't make it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's not be chucking those real names in the chat if we can avoid that. Who's the Jane Doe? Oh, that's Burnt Toast. She's clinging to her anonymity with the skin of her teeth right now. I think so. I think that's who it is. Rod, she should pay it back to whoever gave it on good faith to help. Joint stipulation, yes. I mean, it could. I could have this completely wrong, and it could be um, that QB and BHB are secretly lovers behind the scenes, and um, you know, they were just having a lover spat, and they decided that it was a bad idea to waste all this money. I don't know. Who knows? I'm admittedly not a legal beagle. I don't know these things. I do know that on the 24th of the month, QB's lawyer submitted paperwork. Could the agreement already been done then? I don't think so, because they were both still talking about the lawsuit as if it was going forward. Although it was that weird day before they admitted it, or showed it publicly, that QB is just like, I'm just not having fun anymore. It's just not fun anymore. I've been bullying people for my whole life, and it's not fun anymore, y'all. It's kind of like whenever you do a drug for so many years and you just don't even get high anymore. Damn, I lost my pen. The world may never know. It's so true and so obnoxious. But let's face it, the hive is leakier than her toilet is. So, I mean, if there's something knowable, we'll know it. Narco says she isn't going to give the money back. She blew it all. I'm hearing grumblings of gambling addiction. Is there something to this? Is this true? Becky, do you make bets? It'd be funnier if Betty was the gambler, because her name's Betty. You see what I'm saying? I got a screenshot for the shit lips. Uh-oh. Deanna D says, if Buzzy's lawyer is in Chicago, I would guesstimate between 500 and 750 per hour. I'm just going to trust your word on that, because how would I know? I have no idea. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Blow my schnoz. Narco says, that is why she's now talking about the toilet. She wants subs to pay for it. No question, dude. Like that, no question in my mind whatsoever. I didn't see BHB. It says. I'm not sure what you mean. You didn't see her. I haven't seen her either. I don't typically watch BHB. I would have, but I overslept. I wanted to watch a few minutes of what she had to say. I saw. I saw. No, I'm not even gonna bring those bitches attention. I saw some funny shit. It's funny, people that have been stalking and harassing BHB are now clipping her like in a positive light. Good for her. Let her go on into bigger and better things. I think the whole thing's ridiculous, this lawsuit. My whole opinion, and this is why I have beef with Queen Bee to begin with, because I said this lawsuit is garbage. It's going to be obstruction. It's going to be like a fucking roadblock for, that time I thought there was a community here, but I'm quickly learning that that's all a crock of shite. Zombie vampires. To get a new toilet. Yes, of course. Her toilet ain't broke. He just needs money. Who knows, man? I did find some humor in the fact, like, if you guys are following along, her dogs keep running all over the neighborhood, and she's getting her poor brother to come there with chicken wire and a hammer and nails and trying to fix it, but they still keep getting out. So if you can't trust a man to fix a fence, how you gonna expect them to fix a fucking toilet? It's hilarious. Low quality people. Also, if you're making $10,000 a month, why don't you go ahead and get like a proper contractor to come in there and do it right? I mean, it is a crumbling trap house, but even still. I mean, you remember whenever she was making fun of the price or the value of Brittany J's house, and then just like a quick Google search showed that QB's house is worth like a substantial amount less than Brittany J's house. That's fucking funny. You think BHB is the winner? Earth Angel Travels? Well, I mean, I'm leaning that way too, but we have to keep it real. There was no judgment, so it's like I'm trying to I tried to think of a perfect metaphor all day long, and I'm thinking like if you're playing a basketball game and the electricity goes out, and both coaches go over and talk and say, all right, we'll just call it a tie or end the game now. And that's what it was. There was nobody won. So like if one of those two teams then go to Denny's or Eaton Park or whatever kind of restaurant they go to, and they celebrate and they're hoisting a trophy, they look like fools, right? Because they didn't win shit. Although if it was a championship game, they probably would have rescheduled it. Wasn't this QB's countersuit? Betty's was dismissed, wasn't it? The first one was, and then she refiled it, from what I understand. Let's see. I believe BHB had one count that was put through, but it was also B's counter. I see. What's up, Just My Girls? I'm not sure why we're putting. Let's not put government names in the chat if we can avoid that. I'm not sure why we're doing that. Did I miss something? That's no bueno, friends. Let's see here. What's up, Carolina Moon? How are you? Hope you're well. Did Burnt Toast say if she's going to read B's deposition too? Of course she will. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess I could just call old Jonathan myself and be like, hey man, let's get a copy of that deposition. But so many people hit me up about this, and people that I trust, people smarter than me, I'll just keep it real, explained to me that I think QB herself is able to obtain copies of the deposition, but if she passes it off to a third party and then that third party reads it in public, there could be big problems because it's chock full of private information. That now, if they had gone to trial, or if those depositions would have been submitted to the court, then after that happens, you can FOIA them and you'll be able to get a copy of them. But that never happened. So it's a no-no to read those out loud now, but let them figure it out. I don't want to give them any heads up. I don't think once tonight that I talked about Barbecue Lady. In fact, I never talk about Barbecue Lady. Or did I? Am I missing something? Why are we talking about Barbecue Lady? Barbecue Lady is not the Jane Doe. That's Burnt Toast. Returned Boast. Or old Yeast Face over there. Rod says, Timmy Titty Boy, he's been suckling. I know, dude. This is his Super Bowl. She's over there calling you a sinner and a punk bitch. Oh man, I've been called worse by better, as well as other things. She's so scared of you. She needs a lifetime. She needs a fucking lobotomy. Purple-footed monster of the Black Lagoon. What's up, Death by Chocolate? My husband booked a place for the drafts. He's flying in with all his friends. He's from the Berg. Oh, how cool is that? Nice homecoming, so he knows where all the restaurants and bars are. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had no idea. I mean, I saw it in my feed today. NFL draft held in Pittsburgh. What a great city for it. I honestly think it would be a great city for the Super Bowl as well. Although it might be pretty tough for Steelers fans to endure two other teams coming and playing the stadium. That's so cool, Death by Chocolate. Hey, mods in chat, Carolina Moon. Sarah Beth, yeah, she's over there just rambling about you. LOL is so obsessed. Yeah, another boxer short sniffer. I'm not worried about that pig. The reason she doesn't like me today is because I proved to everybody that she's fucking lying to them and saying, oh, Betty blinked first and all this other bullshit. That's not what it was. Her lawyer quit. She agreed to it, period. She's only got 6... I don't care. I don't care. I wonder if the C&D is shutting her up about Britney. Oh, it definitely is. For sure. I mean, that's why she's like, it's not even fun anymore. It's not even fun anymore. You know what, guys? Let's have a heart-to-heart. My heart's stronger than hers is. I promise you that. It's 500 to 750 an hour. Fuck no. Right? Just Orion says, narration. Exactly what I thought. Music Tourette's 22 says, I believe Betty. They did the same thing they are doing to Brit, messing with her channel, making her lose money. Yeah, here's the thing. They think because, okay, had they won this case, they could have added stipulations that said, oh, you can't do this, you can't talk about, you can't, but they didn't. They didn't win anything, neither one of them. So they can't refile the exact same cases against one another. But let's say, for instance, Burnt Toast goes live and defames and causes Betty's channel financial trouble. Betty could go in on Friday morning and reopen a whole new case against them. I mean, I doubt it's going to go down that way because I don't think Betty even wants to deal with these people at all. But it's completely possible. And I don't want that to happen. I'm bored with this shit. It's so lame. I mean, they've sucked enough money away from fucking people in their chats. There's no question about it. Everyone is turning on Julie. Well, listen. None of these people like each other. That's why I keep my loyalties and my ties to other channels just it's at an all-time low. It's just not worth it. People will try to turn on you, not even for money, just on a whim. KCG, good to see you, says, I think Emmy or someone put a short out addressing BHB's response to QB. Yes, Emmy just had a premiere video. Let's see. Sinner, I sent you the infamous clip of Jimmy falling down the stairs during her live. Watch at your leisure. Am I supposed to know who Jimmy is? At least, I'm not being funny. I'm not sure who you're referencing. I saw you say Jimmy up in the chat, but I don't recall who that is. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea before it gets cold. Sarah Beth says, Michelle Vincent, what happened the other day too? LOL. She had 450 and Clue had 1.3K. Good. But good point, Cheese. How the fuck are you going to get a protective order, first of all, against the one person on Earth that would never want to be in the same room as you, ever? It doesn't make any sense. And then you go live and talk shit. The bitch her fucking brain is dusty, dude. She got the dry brain. Oh, I see. Mommy Rambling's husband, Jimmy, falling down the stairs. I've never heard of any of them. Did you email it to me? I'm always down to watch somebody fall down some stairs. Let's see. Give me 1 sec. Oh, it's like a 14-minute video. I don't have that in me, but I will check it out for sure. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa. Nanny Sharon says, she never will say she's wrong about anything. She doesn't want to look bad. Guess what? Exactly. In civil lawsuit right now at Discovery in Montana, $600 to $1,000. Wait, $600 an hour to $1,000 at trial. But they weren't even close to trial. Michelle says, Granny put up a golden toilet on her thumbnail. What? What is that about? I don't. Granny's watching. I'm assuming you mean. She is out of the algo. Win, lose, or draw. That's funny. I would love to see those bitches go at each other. That would be a lot of fun for me. They're both so stupid. That funky ass lawyer got beat into submission for 2 years by somebody that barely has a paralegal degree. Good point, dude. Good fucking point. I didn't look at it that way. But I mean, listen, lawyers are known to drag shit out and, squeeze every fucking letter on a piece of paper for money. So he got paid. Dude, Jonathan got paid. Get one of those lovers toilets. Well, the bitch needs a lover. Both of her husbands left her, one after another. The Widowmaker. Nico was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. This bitch won't get off the toilet chair. She's high all day long, screaming into the universe. Keeps talking about this guy sinner. I'm out of here. He went upgraded and got a younger, much better looking model. Them's is the breaks, dude. That's a fact. Wait, I predicted no one would win. So did I. Such a waste of money and court resources. Well, I mean, let's face it. Let's all be thankful that Queen Bee was able to sit there and get high all day long, every day. Actually, I'm going to call it BHB won because BHB didn't lose her her husband. BHB didn't blow everybody's money, and BHB didn't isn't going to court for custody of her children or for visitation of her children. So I'm going to call it right now. BHB won. I thought it was funny that QB was like, "Oh my God, she's aged like 10 years into." Let's see that mug of yours there, fucking buster ass mugshot. Let's see those. Let's once you cam up, look into the camera and give us a big smile. For some reason, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Marlena says the only one who made off in the case is the attorney. Well, I mean, if you're a drug addict and someone's going to pay for you to get high all day long for nothing, I mean, that's sort of a win too, but a sad win for an addict just withering away in a trap house. With all that money, Buzzy could afford a bidet. She probably needs one. She needs a fucking fire hose. I gotta run. I'll be listening. All right, Cheese, take it easy, brother. Michelle Vincent says, BHP said she isn't giving it to no one because no one helped her when she needed it. Oh, yeah. Nobody helped her? I'm sure people helped her. I'm certain people helped her. Doing good, Sinner. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about. Just a mellow kick back and chat with you guys. Thanks, Lisa. I wasn't sure why you were putting that there. I know very little about that barbecue lady, except she's always eating and begging for money. It seems like a strange thing. Burnt crust. I delete my. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't typically put names. See, here's the problem. If I blurt out somebody's name on a live stream, it's solely my responsibility. But if you guys start doing it, it's gonna be like, oh, and he lets everybody. It's weird. Girly Girl 420, good to see you. Good evening. Good evening. Amy Lynn is in the house. Do you think the government will shut down tonight? A partial shutdown? I don't think so. I think they'll make some type of agreement last minute. They always do. And really, it's not going to affect very much. It'll take a few days for it to have any effect. If they do shut down, it'll be resolved probably by daybreak. Lisa, at night are going after barbecue. Oh, fuck, that's what you were saying. So at night are going after the internet eater. That was so funny when Shady made that video of her adding up her groceries, all her gourmet groceries. That shit's fucking hilarious to me. Yes, thanks for being here, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up. Lisa, that is hilarious. I never watched her, but someone reviewed her when it happened. I'll definitely check it out. I just don't have 15 minutes to waste watching something I don't even know what it is. I'd have to give it a look first. Amy Lynn says, I wish others would stop covering Britney also. They won't. I mean, they're paying their mortgage by covering her, If you were making $7,000 or $8,000 a month covering Britney J, you would probably do it too. It's pathetic and it's a very dishonest way to make a living, but that's what's happening. I'm most interested to see what that pig over at the Hive is going to do. Like, what is she going to do? Smoke less expensive blunts or what? Start selling that junk again? Let's see. Lisa says, Marie the Maina, I used to watch NC when it happened. So funny. Michelle Vincent says, I don't think they were going after her. They want some showing in court or something. I don't know what it's all about. I didn't even realize that those guys are still around talking about anything. I haven't seen or heard anything about them. I thought I followed Nick the Hat on YouTube, but I haven't seen anything new. Lawyers got to eat too. I mean, law school's no small feat. So, and here's the thing, it's like just like anything else. Like if you have to get a job done, I don't know. Like, let's say you're a mechanic and you have to get a job done, and there's only one tool that works for it. The person that owns that tool can sell you that tool for whatever they set the price at. There's no. I mean, I guess there's some checks and balances, but that's basically it. If only a lawyer knows how to do what you need them to do, you're going to have to pay them. But I mean, Shit, listen, that poo-poo chair rider can talk about whatever she wants. The con wasn't necessarily her begging for money for a lawsuit. The con was her gaining false sympathy by telling people that she was a single mother when she wasn't. That's crazy. I mean, think about it this way: if my channel, if I were a single dad and I had say 3 sons here, and I always said, "Hold on a second, my son, I got to talk to my son," and then I'm like, "Man, this lawsuit's gonna mess up my Christmas, and this lawsuit's gonna mess up their birthdays." I promise you that you guys would be like, "Aw, that's so sad," and all the ladies would be like, "Honey, I'm gonna send this guy some money because this crazy person sued him, and now he doesn't know what to do." Guarantee you, it's a fucking con job, dude. It's crazy. It's really, that's what it boils down to me. All the rest of it was bullshit. I mean, she definitely, not even saying that BHB was in a car with Dolly Vision or whatever. I think that's silly. But QB did many other things, egregious things on top of that, let alone having people from her chat drive by BHB's house, completely menacing her. Blank screen is fucking went full stalker fucking serial killer with fucking ransom looking letters sent to BHB's house. Like, there's a lot more to it, I'm pretty certain that nobody drove by Queen Bee's house, did they? Anybody ever hear about that happening? Nah, me either. Was Queen Bee getting like ransom letters like from Blank Screen? Nah, don't think that happened either. So, I mean, just a nasty, nasty bitch, dude. I mean, there's no nice way to say it. She's garbage. She's a garbage human being that sits around all day just getting wasted. It's pretty sad. It would be sad if she wasn't such a thief. What's up, Crystal Langford? Good to see you. Jimmy in the red bodysuit. You guys really want me to watch this? I guess I can. What's up, Lindsay Rose? Hope you're doing well. All right, you convinced me. Give me 1 second. I'll pull this shit up. Where did I put my phone at? There it is. Give me 1 sec here. Oh, I've already got it. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. I've never seen this before, so I can't vouch for it. So don't hate on me if it's terrible. It's on YouTube, so how bad can it be? YouTube did not like my live stream from earlier and the descriptions of explaining what that pig Becky over there said about me when I was a baby, just making shit up. They did not like my verbiage whatsoever. So that I got a notification that, hey man, the advertisers are not going to give you AdSense for this video because it's unacceptable. I'm like, okay, no problem. No strikes, no warnings or anything like that. Just AdSense were taken away. Unsuitable for advertisements. But if you are watching this on YouTube Premium, I still get the YouTube Premium AdSense. So suck it, YouTube. Good to see you, Lindsay Rose. Michelle Vincent said, I guess because of QB's toilet, I don't know what I got out of it. Crystal says, Lisa. Still makes me laugh. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Let's see. See how this is set up now? I hate it so much. Like, this is it seems like every 3 weeks YouTube fucking changes their shit. It's so obnoxious. Jimmy fell down the stairs while I was live.
To get the hatchback going, it was crazy. We got it open. She's putting all the bags in. Then J-Bells gets in the passenger seat, and I open the van door for Lisa to get in, right? But before Lisa gets in, I say, oh God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! Oh my gosh, Jimmy, I thought something.
Okay, so that was totally worth watching. Holy shit. I'm sorry if I didn't see anything in chat. I kind of skipped ahead here. What Dinah do say? But I heard QB say twice now that covering Betty isn't fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. You know what I'm saying, Jack? I mean, how is smoking weed still fun for her? For fuck's sake. Britney isn't fun anymore. Wait, covering Britney isn't fun anymore, of course. And that's why she's moving on. So, we'll see what happens. And then she continued on, and then she played another Britney J clip, and she was like, and this is going to be the last one, y'all. This is the last time. Bullshit. The bitch got nothing, dude. I gotta see that again. That was incredible.
But before Lisa gets in, I say, oh God, God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Jimmy!
Why? But isn't she concerned? Like, I don't have no idea their dynamic. I don't even know if that was a man, woman, or child that just fell down the stairs. But what's the dynamic here? Like, if my wife just fell down the stairs, I don't think I'd say, what the hell? I think I'd be like, are you okay? I think, are you okay? Or even just silently rush over to double check that they haven't knocked themselves out. But he's saying, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I thought something was falling on my head.
I'm okay, honey. I was sneaking down the
You
steps.
fell down the steps.
Then what
Oh
happened?
my
No,
God.
I'm okay.
Then what happened, Dad?
Oh
Sneaking down
my
the steps, honey,
God.
that's it.
What happened? Dad fell all the way down the steps. How?
I thought something was...
Daddy, how?
I was sneaking down the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of ways you fall down?
Dude, those are, I mean, there is some padding. There's some padding on these stairs. You know, it looks like a runner carpet going down it, or they're just padded each one. But there was some clunking going on there for sure, for sure. Like, what the fuck? I gotta watch it again. That was too good.
Before Lisa gets in, I say, oh God, God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh!
Well, honey.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy, I thought something was falling on my head.
I'm okay, honey. I was sneaking down the
You
steps. That's
fell
it.
down the steps.
Then what
Oh
happened?
my
No, I'm
God.
okay.
Then what happened, Dad?
Oh
Sneaking
my
down the steps, honey,
God.
that's it.
What happened? Dad fell all the way down the steps. How?
I thought something was...
Daddy, how?
I was sneaking down the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of ways you fall down?
Oh my God, Jimmy, I had a heart attack.
Is that the most exciting part? I mean, this video is 15 minutes long, so we'll see.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if he died at the bottom of the steps?
Well, that's a crazy thing to say. Some people do die falling down steps. Anyways, Amy Lim says, I'm sure once the B realizes her money is dropping off, she will go back to covering Britney. For sure. No question about it. Let's face it, no matter what she does, I hope it's true crime, because I nothing will bring more joy to my heart than watching QB cover a true crime case and then just doing a small amount of research and then watching her live stream and correcting everything that she gets wrong. The bitch can't pronounce names, and especially if it's a Spanish name. Dunsky, dead in the water. She can't do it. It's so fucking funny to me. Just that's really where her not graduating high school shines the most, when she tries to read. Donadu says, B-Tim sounded deflated and didn't sound all celebratory with the win for Queen yesterday. Well, because the bitch kept leaving her own live stream, and he's sitting there, thanks so-and-so for the $100 super chat. Thanks so-and-so for the 50 gifted memberships. Maybe he realized at that point, hey man, this whole thing was a fucking fraud, and I was frauded too. That'd be fun. B-Tim turning on the beast. She's got dirt on him, I bet, too. She's probably seen photographs of him in his nightgown holding his teddy bear. After live, he probably thinks how stupid she is and laughs at her. I don't know. Or he has one of those like teddy bears that look like a person, and he's got a special Queen Bee teddy bear. My Becky and me. Rod says, what? I'm only a couple minutes behind in chat, guys. Let's see here. Amy Lynn says, but I have heard QB say twice now. Oh, I already read that part. My bad. I totally thought Betty and Dolly were a thing, if not because of QB. I never even gave it any consideration. Like, good for them. I don't know. I can certainly see how, if you were in the same location as two YouTubers and it was cold outside, that you would sleep in the same car maybe. It doesn't mean they boned down or anything crazy like that. That was the I also don't think that if that happened, that's something I would sue somebody for. If somebody's like, oh, you slept in a car with so and so, you guys must have fucked. I don't think I'd sue them for that. You know what? I gotta run and grab my my power cord for my computer. I'll let this play for a minute while I go grab it. It's right over here.
Oh my gosh. He fell down the steps. Did you see him coming down over here? Yeah, he's okay.
Honey, they got him.
They do, because there's video over here.
I was gonna come down behind you and be funny.
Oh my gosh. You don't understand, Jimmy. I was picturing we still had that big hutch with the top on it, and I thought it was coming down on my head.
What's the big hutch?
That one that was over there, I thought it was over here, and I was like, I heard that falling, and I just thought something was coming down. It was going to hit me on the head.
Daddy, how'd you slip down? What way did you slip down, Dad?
I don't know.
Like crosswise?
Huh?
Like
Yeah, probably.
How did you fall?
Like this?
How did you fall all the way down the stairs like that?
I was coming. I was sneaking behind. I was coming up.
I've never fallen all the way down the stairs. I've definitely slipped and landed on my tailbone a couple times. Takes special effort to do that. I have, as a kid, all the way to like 12 years old, slid down the living room stairs on a piece of cardboard or a laundry basket. That shit's fun. It's only the first 2 minutes. Okay, we'll get that then. I don't think I'm gonna be live early tomorrow morning. So I'll have a look at we'll have a sneak peek at what tomorrow's national day is. That's always fun. How did you fall down the stairs? Who's falling down the stairs? Now, what I've done a bunch of times is think that there was one more step, or think that I was already at the landing, and I've done that before and just banged my foot into the ground. I have no idea what it's going to be tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, they don't have it up yet. That's right. Marlo's a slickster, and he doesn't put it up until midnight. Fucker. I did see it was like National Help Someone Out Day. I don't know. That's weird. I saw a lot of great videos from my Steelers playing in Dublin, Ireland. Super cool. Let's see here. Let's see what I've got. There's going to be something fun to watch. Well, tomorrow I get to review Crackhead from Galesburg, talking about my parents. Like, what a fucking loser, dude. Oh, this is pretty wild. I'll show you this. This is crazy. A tunnel buried underneath of a freaking vape shop in Texas. I just assume there's tunnels under everything in Texas. Accidentally stumbled on Mallory's newish content. We should do an old locale roundup. She's got new. I thought she was gone. We need My Becky's trailer. My Becky, that's funny. You guys remember the My Buddy dolls, right? Holly S., good to see you. Hola, señorita. Let's see, I forgot all about this lady. I've never even seen her. That's the first time I've ever seen her. Dang it, my tea's getting cold. Truth Seeker says hello to you, KCG. What did Crystal say? She's always a hoot. They're just laughing. KCG says, oh, I just noticed I'm behind in chat, like a lot. Oh, bummer. I'm 2 minutes behind, so that's not so bad. Holly S. became a member. I thought you were a member. I can't tell from Restream if you became a new member or if you renewed your membership. In any case, thank you so much. I was just looking at my analytics and have more members now than I've ever had. It's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys. KCG says, I saw a person posting about you, but I don't know. Haven't watched it yet. I fell down the stairs holding my 8-month-old. Oh my god! Done a big kamikaze roll, busted my knees. My rib baby was fine. That's funny. Sinner, I'm requesting if you have any videos of birthday singing from over there, you give me a trigger warning. I'm gonna read this again because I do not understand what you're saying. It says, Sinner, I'm requesting if you have any videos of birthday singing. Oh, I see. From Scary Ass Ange. I had to slow her down just so you can hear the true sadness in her voice. I mean, undeniable, like, sickening, dude. She started a new PayPal. No, get the fuck out of here. What did she start at 10,000? I gotta look this for myself. Are you fucking kidding me? Legal fees, bills, and etc. Who set this up? Rebecca. You're not asking for fucking. You're not asking for $10,000, dude. Ship it until October 22nd. Shut the front door. Listen, what she's asking for. She set up a new. All these suckers are sending her money. You dumb bitches, dude. Unbelievable. I should donate 99 cents so I can just write eat a bag of D's. So she's asking for $10,000. And when was this set up? It doesn't say when it was set up. It just says that you can contribute until the 22nd of October. That's not my birthday. Let's see. Legal fees, countersuit, etc. Andrew Griffin is still using the courts to go after creators she doesn't like that speak on her. This frivolous lawsuit, as the first one, was dismissed. Wait a minute, bitch, it's over. Why are you still collecting money? Somebody just donated today. Love you, Queen. Hope this help. Can it be? You desperate fuck, dude. Can it be? Charles Teal donated $50 on September 21st. Well, that's not so bad because that was before he knew or they knew that it was over. That's so funny, dude. Well, I mean, it would be a shame if this thing got reported because I mean, she's collecting for something and it's no longer valid. It would be like starting a PayPal pool saying, "Oh, I'm a single mom," and having your husband living in your house and having a union, whatever. I should make a video out of that happy birthday song, man. That bitch is crazy. The Nugget Chucker, voice for the voiceless. Holly S. Her garage sale nights definitely put many to sleep. Who has garage sale nights? That's sort of what Elevated Truth does, except he sells sports memorabilia. I tell you what, I went and looked at how many of those he had. He's had a lot of those. So he must have some. There's no way he would do it over and over again if he wasn't making any cash out of it. Hey, there's Bowser. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the cash app. Very generous of you. Bowser's celebrating that it's over. Bowser says, I don't give a fuck who won. Bowser's a man of, I'm guessing it's a man, I really truly don't know. A man of little words. KCG says, no, I'll email the link for another time. All right. All I need is Jesus Coffee. No, I haven't checked my email. I will after this, I promise. What's up, Woman's Warrior? Good to see you. Hey, Sinner, fellow mods, and chat. Good to see you all. Hope everyone is well today. I'm a little bit under the weather. I just have a little cold, stuffy nose, and a scratchy throat, but it's nothing crazy. I got some lemon zinger and a slice of lemon squeezed into it. So vitamin C, it's all about the C, man. Whenever life gives you lemons, you paint that shit gold. KCG said, I bought my grandson a My Buddy doll to take with him to surgery. I never had one. I think I was just a little bit too old to have one. I think, yeah, it came out when I was already a teenager, or it was like really pushed. The commercial was on every fucking 10 minutes. It became a thing, like obnoxious. Check out this tunnel under the vape shop in Texas. And now I'm convinced that any place near the border in Texas just has a tunnel underneath of it. Look at this shit.
Recently discovered on the southern border, DEA agents uncovering a 25-foot tunnel allegedly being used to smuggle drugs. The tunnel was under construction beneath a vape shop in Laredo, Texas. Authorities seizing cocaine and marijuana, as well as construction gear used to build that tunnel. News Nation's Jorge Ventura is live for us there in Laredo. Jorge, what can you tell us?
You think there's a tunnel under QB's trap house? Let me look and see here. Got like 3 messages at once. Is something going on? What's going on? Oh, wow. What's up with that? Here, watch this video, then I'll pull that up. That's very interesting. Thank you so much for sending it to me. I'll share it with you guys. Don't worry.
Tell us.
Well, Nicole, now the multi-agency investigation is underway after authorities say they were alarmed when they discovered a suspicious tunnel at this vape shop right behind me. It's that black building right here, Kush Smoke Emporium. Now, this was part of an operation dubbed Operation Vaporizer, where the DEA targeted vape shops across the country, including right here on the border in Laredo, vape shops selling illegal substances. Now, during that operation, DEA agents alongside Laredo PD uncovered a suspicious tunnel. The Webb County District Office telling News Nation that the multi-agency search was led by the DEA, that tunnel was located in the back of the shop and did lead agents to a concealed room. The DEA says the purpose for this tunnel was for illicit use and appeared to be still under construction. Authorities did seize marijuana and cocaine at the shop. The shop owner, Gilberto Pena, was arrested and charged with possession of controlled substances.
That guy looks so high. Holy shit.
Since Operation Vaporizer was launched to crack down on vape shops selling vape pens with THC or other illegal substances. A total of 22 shops were inspected here in Laredo. Just one other arrest was made aside from Pena. Now, investigation into the tunnel is now underway for possible ties to a criminal organization. Laredo is a key entry smuggling point for some of the most dangerous cartels just across the border.
I mean, that guy just looks... Ooh! He's living his best life. Holy shit. Let me pull up the other thing I wanted to show you right quick. Interesting. I don't know what's going on, but we will find out. Let's see. Elevated Truth. And thanks for sending it to me. I would have never known that. I did go back, I don't know, right after my live stream, I went over and I looked at, because the people were commenting under, I showed you the comment, basically the conversation he and I had back and forth in his chat. And wow, that's damn. Let's see. This is what's going on in Elevated Truth's neck of the woods. 2 videos. It's gone. Everything gone. He's got a lot of members, man. I'm not sure how I would feel if I was a member to a channel and they just deleted everything. It's a cartel city, just Janice says. That makes sense. There's probably fucking tunnels like everywhere. He does look happy, but I mean that. Let's see. What the hell? She's asking for more money. She is Tinker. She's got a new PayPal pool, $10,000, and it's for a lawsuit that she won. I mean, that's got to be criminal. If the single mom thing wasn't criminal, it's criminal to be collecting money. Today, she collected $50 from somebody. So, hey, man. Who's the recipient? It says here, Rebecca Turner. What's up, Pink Warrior? Good to see you. Does anybody know what's going on with Elevated Truth? Let's see. It says there are 2 videos, but I don't see playlist. Nothing. Oh, there's some videos. Truth playlist. There's 27 videos and 1 video BJ Lives updated yesterday. Post. Maybe he said something about it. 3 days ago, we hit 8K. Thank you, everybody at the Rooster Squad, for getting us there. So fucking proud of y'all. Keep standing strong. And those who want to tear us, against those who want to tear us down. Hey, that's a message I always share. Don't get moved by anything but the truth. Hey, man, maybe he got moved by the truth. Maybe he realized that the people he surrounded himself with fucking dirtbags, and he needs to reevaluate the situation. Although I have no idea. What I don't understand, it says 2 videos. And there aren't 2 videos. There just aren't. Where are they at? That's it. Let's see, how much does it cost to join his situation? $2.99. That's a fair deal for baby rooster. Come on, man. You'd think, I promise you guys, if any ever day comes that I delete all my videos, fuck, it's so much work. Although he didn't really make a lot of videos. It was all live streams. So he got rid of all of his live streams. Very interesting. What do you guys think? Let me look at chat. What does the court of public opinion think about all this? Sinner, there's a documentary on YouTube about the tunnels in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, there's that big time YouTuber too. What's his name? It's like Channel 5 News or whatever he calls himself. I don't remember the guy's name. He's got curly hair, tall white guy. I watched him go down into those tunnels. It's pretty wild. There's a documentary from like mid 2000s, maybe early 2000s called Dark Days. I wonder if I'd get in trouble for playing that trailer. And that's the people, the mold people of New York City. That shit is crazy. They've got electricity, running water. I will definitely check that out. I'm a big documentary watcher. So am I, Lisa. Very much so. Sarah Beth says, I just finished the Charlie Sheen documentary and it actually made me tear up. I'm actually so proud of how far he's come. He was a madman. I mean, one half man, one half machine. I watched him. He was just on Joe Rogan for 3 hours. If you want to see a more current conversation with him, I watch all Joe Rogan stuff. If it's someone, from pop culture that I recognize, I just watch, and you just learn so much, because if you don't know Joe Rogan, and I know the politics and all that weird shit that he does, whatever, it typically doesn't come up very much. It's just a conversation between two people, and Joe has a way to just make people feel comfortable. Typically, he rolls them a big joint or gives them a nice Cuban cigar, and people loosen up. I'm not sure if Charlie Sheen is sober now. He probably is. But it was on there. He was on there for almost 3.5 hours, and it was just really good, captivating stuff. Who is the recipient? I guess we're talking about the lawsuit or the PayPal fund. It's. I'll read it again. It's fucking hilarious. It makes no sense at all. Well, on the upside, she's only gained $80 to it. It's a 10,000 goal, and legal fees, countersuit, etc. Andrew Griffin is still using the courts to go after creators she doesn't like to speak on her. This is a frivolous lawsuit, as the first one was dismissed, and this one will be too. So she should delete this. I mean, somebody just sent her money today. Someone just said, it's Kenna B, a regular in her chat. Don't you think that he knew that this lawsuit was already done with? Why would he send her money? Why not just, why send her money to a PayPal pool that's already been closed? It doesn't make sense. I realize that sending it to her this way, she doesn't have to, YouTube's not going to take the 30-40% or whatever. But just send her to her Cash App. It seems like it's not legal to collect money for something it's not true. This frivolous lawsuit, and the first one was dismissed, and this one will be too. What already has been. So what the fuck? I'm hoping you guys have some theories as to what's going on with Elevated Truth. I hope it wasn't something I said. KCG, you been to the Tunnel Town? Oh yeah, the kid's sister. That was my buddy's, the girl version. He is so stoned. Yeah, I feel better, KCG. Sinner. I'm a single mom this year, and it has been hard. And sometimes I go without food so my kids can eat. I'm sorry to hear that, woman's warrior. I almost lost my house renters arrears. They went $10K for court fees. I would never ask. I would never ask. Only ask for prayer. I'm sorry to hear that, woman's warrior. That kind of bums me out. Go to email me. Dynadu420 says he deleted all his videos. Seriously? Yeah, that's what it looks like. 5 days ago, 6 days ago, and this is 3 days ago. I mean, admittedly, the guy's had a couple of rough days. Some of some of the shit that he's been discussing, it probably, I don't know. Who the fuck knows, dude? I'm always skeptical of people deleting everything. I mean, Davis Fam did that, and now she's back with like 2 subscribers. Go team. Oh, he does delete everything? He's done that before? Why? Why? Well, he doesn't make videos. See, for those of you in chat who have made videos and know how tedious it is, of course, I do it the hard way. I do it on my phone because that's how I know how to do it best. I wouldn't delete shit. I mean, any video that's been deleted has been, fucking Boss Hog over there sitting on the poo-poo chair getting in her fifis about me zinging her. But I have all those videos too. Actually, there's one that I lost because it was only in my phone. But even live streams, if I were to delete all of my live streams, they're all saved in Restream. Restream saves all. Well, it goes back so far, so I would lose some at the beginning of going live, but they're all still there. Let's see. This isn't the first time Truth has done this. Okay, so it's nothing out of the ordinary then. To me, it's shocking. That is where the famous El Chapo tunnel was. Oh, okay. Everyone knows that. With the little motorcycle, I remember what that shit looked like. That was awesome. Rebecca, turn off. How high is Queen Bee right now? Let's see. Nanny, good question. What did Nanny ask? When are people going to say enough? I don't know. I don't know. It's at this point, it's just entertaining that people are so fucking stupid. Like, something is up. I don't know. Could be. Woman's Warrior said, Woman's Warrior, I'm so sorry, love. I know it can be tough. Yes, it can be tough. So, I mean, there you go. I mean, you guys right there, there's one of us that are struggling as a single mom who's saying that there have been times that she didn't eat so she can feed her child. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, we got actual fucking maniacs that probably have like 5 or 6 EBT cards in their pocket at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Smoking 71 says Elevated Truth moved to his other channel, Elevated Truth Social. It will be members only? Really? Interesting. I guess he made enough noise, then he's going to try to make a push for money. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, guys. Dang. Well, okay. Saw that earlier. Thanks for filling us in, dude. I had no idea. Lisa says, yep. I know what you mean. The tall white guy with the curly hair. Yes, Lisa. It's in the Channel 5 news. I've tried to play his stuff before, and I got zapped for it. I didn't get a strike. Woman's Warrior says, it's absolutely disgusting asking for legal fees for something they brought on themselves. All that money could change someone's life for the better, and she doesn't use it for that, allegedly. You don't have to say allegedly. She admits that she sits there getting high all day long. I stay high, baby. I mean, well, I'm pretty sure Woman's Warrior, if she had a choice to purchase a $37 blunt or to feed her family, she'd probably feed her family. I don't know. I'm not mad. I don't get mad at people for having a lot of money. It's just whenever they're con artists and they didn't earn it, that kind of irks me. Then he says, I mean, if people continue to give, that's making them look pathetic. But I mean, if you still have a PayPal pool up for something that doesn't even exist anymore, that seems like fraud to me. I mean, everything she does is right on the line of fraud. And violent, so violent. Even saying, she said about the animal control person, bitch, I almost grabbed that man by his teeth and dragged him up the driveway. It's like, whoa, dude, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do it. Well, maybe you would. It's quite possibly, a realistic thing. What do I know? Oh, man. I keep getting updates for this, our Cop Watch channel that I used to watch a long time ago. But just out of the blue, I started getting notifications. I feel like it's been over a year since I even watched it. She makes her subs look bad. Yeah. Someone said Charlie Sheen admitted to essaying Corey Feldman. No, he didn't, in fact. That's not true. I listened to the whole interview on Joe Rogan. He actually dispelled he actually said that nothing ever happened to Corey Feldman ever. That's just a big made up story. But what do I know? I mean, I'm definitely wasn't there. I know that they were heavy into drugs as teenagers. So and Hollywood has a tendency to prey on young actors. So I don't fucking know. Yes, Charlie Sheen has been sober for 8 years. No shit. I think I do remember him saying that. I think he smoked a cigar though. I mean, it's not like it's getting drunk or high or anything. What other lawsuit? Well, exactly right. That's what I'm saying. There is no other lawsuit. This must be this was still up before they dismissed the cases. But she's still collecting money. I can see right here, and I know the person because it's a person that's always in her chat. Why would he be so stupid to contribute to something that he would know quite well is over? I don't understand it at all. I mean, that kind of shit, it could probably get her in trouble. We should close this thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's only $80. It's just a couple blunts for her. I saw him talking about child R. He got himself in trouble. Is that right, Rod? Well, I know he had old Becky Boom Bots up there making up stories or perpetuating stories. She was like, maybe I shouldn't have did that, but it's still true. Maybe I shouldn't have did that, but it's still. What a goofy bitch, dude. If she had parents, they would be very disappointed. Woman's Warrior, please get my DM or email from Emmy. Yeah, email me too, Woman's Warrior. Are you sure it's not members only? Yeah, I would still show it would still show the videos, and then if you tried to click on the video, it would say this is members only, and it would direct you to the pay level that it's at. Joe said he did it with another channel he has called Truth Not Feelings. How many channels does he have, dude? I'm good with one. Charlie will always let me use his. Elevated Truth out and out a video earlier said he's moving to his new channel. Okay, no, I totally believe he's smoking. So that's church. That's what happened. He's moving to his channel, Elevated Truth Social. He said it will be members only starting tomorrow. Let's have a look. Let's see what's up. What is it again? Elevated Truth. Fuck. No, I just read it. Now I gotta scroll up. Elevated Truth Social. All right. Elevated Truth Social. Oh yeah, there's the CAC. There's the CAC. I'm live. He's got 1.34 subscribers. So it looks like, I'll show you. It looks like this is his selling stuff channel. It looks like the newest live was 10 days ago. Pop up Friday night, 500 views. Looks like his views are, pretty low when it comes to the selling stuff. Nah, it's not too bad actually. 400, 500 views. I think I've become spoiled with having so many views that I forget that most of my videos only got 500 views. So yeah, this looks like his garage sale channel. How in the world would you make a channel that you buy stuff members only? It seems like not a good business model, right? What do you guys think? It's not members only at this time, although you can join. Let's see what the cost is. $3.99. So that's $1 more than his what the fuck would you even call this guy? It's not it's just drama, right? His other channel, Elevated Truth. It's just a meddling channel. Another guy that shows up to a party that he wasn't fucking invited to. He did another channel. Okay, saw that already. Smoking. This is weird, right? How would he make a channel where he's trying to sell stuff, members only? Like you're gonna pay to be a member to then pay to buy stuff? It seems like a bad business plan. It's like exactly opposite of the penny saver. You know what I'm saying? I do. Thank you for your kind words, sweetheart. I have a skill set. I love to help others, so I am going to work on work on help for free and help for a small donation. I can't have one of my moderators like not feeding herself because she has to feed her children. So email me. I don't, I'm not a wealthy man. I'm pretty open about that, but that's not going to work for me. So email me. KCG says living in the gray, or sorry, KCG living in the gray says elevated truth did it when Clue first got called out racism and Truth changed his name kinda and privated lots of videos more than once. Interesting. Do you think he's afraid to get sued by somebody for what he's been up to lately? KCG, he sure did. Totally disappeared overnight. Interesting. Like, I know that there was one point that he was portraying himself as a law enforcement agent and had a cam slip, and people were like, "Wait a minute, that's definitely not a cop," because he's all fucking like, "Hey, bro, hey, man." Tina Girl 87 says he's so mean and hateful. I don't understand why he's constantly smoking. So you would be happy and doing joyful things. I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever smoked a joint and got mad. That's actually opposite what happens, man. But I mean, look at QB. She sits there and sucks down like THC concentrates all day long, and she's the most miserable bitch that side of the Mississippi. George Knapp from Las Vegas. I'm not sure who that is, Cheese. I'm only a couple minutes behind. Let's see. Woman's Warrior, of course, love. If you ever need to talk, I'm always here. I wish I could help more. Sinner has my email. He can give it to you. I'm totally fine with that. Okay, I will. I'll forward it along to her. I will keep you in my prayers. Yes. If you're the praying type. Sinner, I'm a smoker, but I go without cigarettes if I have to choose between that and essential things. As parents, we have to sacrifice if it is needed. Absolutely. Where's the QB PayPal thingy? On PayPal. It's on PayPal. Let's see. Maybe I might be able to show it to you. I don't want to fuck up and show you my private stuff. Let's see. It should be in my history right here. No, I can't do it that way. Here, I'll find the title of it. Yeah, if you just search for Rebecca Turner and PayPal, you'll see it right there. Chip in until October 22nd, 2025. Like, what the fuck? What the actual what is going on here? She may be claiming Britney's going after her. I don't watch her. Well, no, she specifically names BHB in the description of the PayPal poll. I wish it would tell you when it was established. I mean, if that's I mean, this is obviously. I mean, she could just be like, "Oh, I forgot, dog. I forgot, dog." I mean, there were no the Kenna B, who you guys have probably seen in QB's chat, a bit, has been congratulating her in chat, so he knows it's over. Yet, with his government name, went ahead and donated $20 today. Makes no sense at all. I don't know. It's not, everything she does seems like it's fucking illegal somehow. Packers and Steelers, October 26th in PA. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, Nanny Sharon. I still remember Green Bay breaking our hearts, dude. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, guys. The elevated idiot. I didn't know there was new Ren and Stimpy. Nobody told me. So I met my niece's boyfriend, hung out with him for a couple minutes, and I heard Ren and Stimpy coming from his phone. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching that for? And he's just like, it's new episodes. I'm like, no shit. It's on Comedy Central. I was like, what do you mean? I thought Comedy Central was done. I had no idea. I'm just so lost. Let's see here. Dinah Dew says, one more, that makes you a good mama. I've done the same. We do what we have to do in order to make sure we have what we need. I know that's right. I won't be watching his crap. Me either, Rod. Fuck that noise. Listen, guys. There's so much cool shit on the internet. Like, why the fuck would you watch? I mean, you know. And I'm not trying to shit on the guy because, you know, the main thing that I don't like about him, except from being mean to women in general, getting real creepy, having a crazy temper, being friends with racists. Oh, never mind. There's a lot of things I don't like about him. Shit. I know they need to find a fun hobby and talk about that. Leave people alone. They only have 2 targets. Yeah. I mean, they target me, and my channel just grows. So, like, what? Okay, dum dums. It's just makes no sense. I think next week, in fact, we'll be reviewing some of their Rumble streams where they actually they're so dense that they think that whatever they do there is not going to be seen by the world. Like, we're fucking idiots, man. It's amazing. You won't find me on Rumble though. I can do my work here on YouTube because I'm not a punk bitch. Rod, same. He's triggering when he rages. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Poshmark or whatnot resell. I see. Elevated Truth video came across my algorithm earlier. He was live, and I clicked on it, and that's what he said. Members only. Gotcha. You don't have to hide the fact that you watch him smoking. I'm not going to get mad at you, man. Let's see. Casey, G, and Dinah, thank you. I will do that. And Dinah, all the help I need is kindness and people who care. It's more valuable to me than money because it keeps me going. We got your back, Woman's Warrior. I know sometimes you're not here. I don't think I knew to that extent what was going on with you. I'm a Goodwill junkie. I very much appreciate thrift stores as well. I got most of the furniture from my new apartment from the thrift store. I got like 50s furniture. It's so cool. You don't watch his crap. Me either. I only watched him because he had that honker on there that was talking about me. Here, let's check this out. I have a bit of nostalgia here.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends that could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My buddy from Play School.
It's kind of nightmare fuel. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's a bit terrifying. Like, what the fuck? My body. And who wants a realistic fucking doll, man? This shit's freaked me out. Let's see. Ren and Stimpy, like Steve McRae and Aaron. I don't know who that is. Are those the artists? It's wild. Chris Proudfoot is on QB's panel right now. Well, thanks for announcing someone else's live stream, Amy Lynn. Thanks, big dog. Tina Girls 87 says it's a lot cheaper to roll your own cigarettes. I have a machine and I use a big bag and 4 boxes of tubes. It lasts a month for under $50. I have family members that have done that. I smoked a little bit when I was younger, and like when I was in Denver, my buddy who I went to visit, he smokes. And we would be having conversations, and he would hand me one. I would just light it and hold it. Like, it freaks me out. It freaks me out to put like smoke into my lungs. Like marijuana, I understand because it's more medicinal, and there are much benefits to it. Like if you can't sleep, primarily. And I've been known to sprinkle just a tad bit of tobacco in with that, just to sort of water it down, so to speak. Let's see. Emmy has mine, but I'm post Ambien by 10 minutes. I'll catch up tomorrow. Okay, yeah, there's my email if you need to get a hold of me. What's up, Brittany Bell? Good to see you. Number 75. Let's get that to 100. She's on more truth, mate. Heroinical Gragamev. You know what I'm saying? The Galesburg Strangler. He smokes and rages out. It's not fun at all. Yeah, that's terrifying, dude. Fuck that. It's exactly opposite of what that shit's supposed to do to you. Woman's Warrior, well, I can definitely do, sweetie. We'll make sure you get my email from Cinder. Yes, of course. And I have, yes, I definitely have Women's Warriors email. I haven't heard from her in a while. Maybe she stopped emailing me because I'm an asshole and terrible at responding. Just Ryan said, never heard. He said he was a cop, but I did see his cam slip on KKK loser. No, I think truth has layers like an onion. I'm not just the layers that I see. I already don't like, so no need to peel. You saw the cam slip? I didn't see it myself. I just heard tell of it. Tell? I've heard tell of it. I didn't really. I mean, right away, I think I'm not going to throw them under the bus, but one person in particular was like, "Oh, I just saw this channel. It's pretty cool." And I turned around for a minute. I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm good on that." Some people find Moon funny too, and she just went completely fucking racist and homophobic, like bing bong bing. Like at one point, she was using the N word, or she had used the N word, and the way that she used it was in such a way that I've seen other white people use it, like white rappers, you know what I mean, and even people in the neighborhood that I grew up in, and so I didn't think much of it. I may have even defended her, but now, like what she said to Flava, I mean, that's crazy, dude. Flava will fucking beat the brakes off of that bitch. Like, so then I realized in that instant that she's not using it in a friendly way. I mean, not that there is I don't use the word, refuse to. It's not a word for me, and it's really that simple. I still find the word honky hilarious, though. I'm not going to lie to you. And the few times that I did hear it, it's almost like a term of endearment. Although I can understand that if you I don't know, I just think it's a fucking hilarious word. Honky, like how is that offensive? I mean, what does it actually mean? Here, let's ask Google Gemini. I've been wondering. Let's see. Gemini, can you please tell me or give me a small or short definition of what the hell was it? Can you please tell me what is a short definition of the slur honky?
Honky is a derogatory and offensive slur used to refer to a white person.
Okay, well,
Honky is a derogatory.
I heard you. Where did the word honky come from?
The exact origin of the slur honky is uncertain, but there are a few leading theories. From hunky, a prevalent theory is that honky is a variation of hunky, a slur used in the early 20th century for
Hungarian. I had no idea. Fuck, we're learning shit here tonight.
Eastern European immigrants, particularly those of Slavic or Hungarian descent, who were sometimes referred to as bohunks. This term was often used in the context of manual laborers from West African languages. Another theory suggests the word may have originated from the Wolof term xonq nop, which translates to red-eared person. This could have been a pejorative term used by enslaved or formerly enslaved people for white slave owners, or others who turned red from sun exposure.
Very interesting, dude. I had no idea. So it's less funny. It's less funny. So interesting. So it may have been derived from a pejorative term. What does pejorative mean? Pejorative. Fuck, dude. I have no idea what that word means. Do you guys know what pejorative means? P-E-J-O-I. Sorry. Pejorativ. So what they're saying, West African slaves called the slave owners honkies because their ears turn red in the sun. So that's like redneck, right? It's the same as redneck, or similar to redneck. Weird shit, man. Some speculate the term could be imitating the sounds of a goose honking, the honk of a car horn, which referred to white people who were seen as loud and rude. See, this fucking word becomes less funny the more I read it. Like, how rude. Let's see. Sometimes when you end a case, paperwork, filing fees, etc. Oh, so you're trying to say that you're trying to justify that woman still having a PayPal pull for her legal problems? I don't think that's gonna work for me because she know on the 24th, that's like over a week ago, that the shit was over. Amy Lynn says, Chris Prob. Yeah, there you go. Holly S says, Tina, every time. Keep listening to a lot of music. I walked a lot. What did Grain say? I didn't see what you said. On day 2. I like to walk as well. Amy Lynn, sorry the emoji was covering up the QB part. I didn't see it. Well, I mean, thanks for being here, guys. Just obviously, I can't watch something else that's on if I'm live. So telling me who else is live and who's on their panel does me no good. But it sure does take away from the people watching me. You have a lot of gummies. Oh no, Grain, be good. She's gonna bust out the power washer for 12 hours. I love me a good thrift store. They're the best, and you can find really cool things. Yeah, I mean, I went to one that was a little bit out of the city, so I mean, less business, of course, and I found all kinds of cool shit. I love like the knockoff stained glass lamps. People in Elevated Truth were pleading with him not to leave. Then he started joining. Then they started joining with membership. Makes sense. Make that make sense. Well, yeah, it's a weird, like, I don't want to say it's a con. It's just like you know, we'll say it's a business move. And Kid Sister. I don't remember the Kid Sisters, but I faintly remember that being the contemporary to the girl version of the My Buddy. And Christmas. I didn't catch the first part of that either. Not a coincidence. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, how pathetic is that guy? Let's keep it real. My grandson had one, and I got my grandson one before he went to surgery. He loved it. That's so cool. I think I had one. I definitely had a Raggedy Andy. I'm actually thinking about smoking weed again. The doctor says I can get it medically now. Yeah, there's no reason you can't. So there is weed in Australia. I knew it. Smoking weed loses its benefits. Think of the resin when you clean a pipe. There is no filter. Your lungs are the filter. There's so many other ways to use medicinal marijuana. I prefer smoking it. I don't smoke enough to even worry about like resin building up at all. Now QB, I think we cracked the case on why she sounds like she does. Like, you know what I'm saying? She has fried her shit with hot air, hot smoke. Most people I know have a truth or peaceful. Yeah, me too. I've never seen. Well, I mean, I guess maybe one time I saw a fight on guys that were stoned, but they were already crazy people before they smoked, so that's no real gauge. One's where it says, "Oh, I always email to check in, just miss it. I better, I better. New inbox has thousands of unread emails. I'm used to it. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't have thousands. I promise I don't. And I've been pretty good about it because people now, I have so many videos and live streams that people comment and say, I just emailed you. Just like I just need Jesus sent me a message. And just before I sat down, or a comment under a live stream, just before I went live, I saw it and I was like, all right, I'll check it afterwards. Maybe I should have checked it then. I don't know. What can you do? It is a slur that black people used against whites. Honky, but I didn't. And the thing is, Gemini's give me 4 different, places it could have come from. I think the funniest one is probably the sound of a car horn because that's how I always imagine it, or like a goose. I mean, I don't know. anytime I've ever been called that, it's almost like a term of endearment. And for real, I mean, I took zero offense from it, and even the people that I know so well that said it to me, it's like a joke. But I wasn't gonna return with the N word. Like Clue is, I'm not Clue. Well, of course she's a pig racist, but Moon, she's crazy. I mean, you can't just. I don't know. She's out of her fucking mind, dude. I've said it for months though, and it's like nobody listens to me until I'm right. Uh, she's a not well person, and watching her is exploitation. And that's completely separate from the fact that she called and fucking filed a police report on me. That was wild. Had she just, apologized for that or had some adult conversation about that. Um, but I mean, pejorative means disagree. Thanks, cheese. I know I've seen the word before. Actually, it's a fucking weird word. It's not a word that I see very often. I love my words. I heard it when I was a kid. Did you? Smoking's white. I've only heard it like jokingly. I've never heard it used as like, no, cracker, that's a whole different thing. Like nobody wants to be called that. Again, I thought it was because of the color of saltine crackers. That ain't it. That's not what it is. Do your research. And when I found out what it actually meant, I was like, oh shit, I never want to be called that again. That's fucking insane. Send her email now and then to check, and you probably get lost. I just read that. Wait, I email. No, this is a different one. I email now and then to check in. They probably get lost in the thousands of others, hundreds maybe at most, dozens for sure of others. LOL. I know you now, so I send them. So I care. Of course, and I care back. I feel bad now that I've been missing emails. Hopefully, I didn't miss anything important. I know you cared too. You're just rubbish at replying. My bad. My bad. I've gotten better. Pejorative means a diss, so like a slight. Like jackass is. Let's see. Maybe she still owes her attorney money. How is that possible, though? How is that possible? I don't understand. I mean, anything is possible with these people. If she does, in fact, like people are grumbling about, have a gambling addiction, then anything's possible. Because if you don't sleep and you're up all night just gambling, that can add up quick. I've had buddies that lost their house, their car, and their wife from gambling, dude. It's crazy. I think it's just like any other addiction, maybe even more fierce because it takes all of your money in big chunks. Like if you spend 10 grand on intoxicants, let's say, um, that's gonna last you a little while, but one press of a button on a gambling app and that shit can be gone. But yeah, anything's possible. Cheese Our Live is cheese and crackers. Should we shift to cheese and honking? That's funny. I think of honky tonk right away. It used to be, you know, we go to the honky tonk. I can't tell you exactly what happens inside of the honky tonk, but I know it's a thing. I like honky tonk music. There you go. If I had an example of a musician that was honky tonk, I'd have a better understanding. I've definitely seen it in movies. Knockoff Tiffany lamps. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right, cheese. Except they're actually glass. They're not plastic. And they're not like Timu versions of Tiffany lamps. They're like from the 50s. So, I mean, they weren't dirt cheap, but they also weren't hundreds or thousands of dollars. And one of them has so much fucking weight. It's crazy. It must be made out of steel. Or it's like the old 50s trash stuff that's like steel, like hollow steel filled with cement. I'm not sure, but it's really nice. I like it a lot, and it just blasts color all over the walls. Honky tonk guitar is a country music style that can involve single note lines, double stops, and open string lines. It can also incorporate chicken picking for an outlaw country feel. Thanks, Green. Let's see if I can find a quick example of honky tonk music. There must be some honky tonk on the YouTubes, right? Let's see. If there is, I'm gonna find it. Let's see. Go to creator music. Honky tonk. Honky tonk badonka. Wow, shit. They're all for sale. That's weird. Honky tonkin by Doug Maxwell. All right, let's see. We'll have a look at this one. Let's listen to a honky tonk song, shall we? I'm telling you, you creators, if you're even my haters, if you don't know about this creators music laboratory that's in YouTube Studio, you need to get on it, dude. Let's see. Let me turn down my mellow blues for a moment. All right, let's see. What do we got here? You ready? I know Cheese is gonna love this shit, dude, for real. Fuck, man. I think I like honky tonk music. I can definitely deal with this. It's not bad at all. It almost sounds like, like do you ever hear the term folk punk? Like like this band called Devil Makes Three. There's another band called shit, there's so many of them. Paul Baraboo. It does sound like barfly music, dude. You ain't lying. I've definitely heard of it. It has a touch of ragtime. That's what I hear too. Fats Waller. Okay. I've definitely heard of Fats Waller. Interesting. All right, so now I have a better idea. Just imagine something else. I imagine more like rhinestone cowboy stuff. It almost sounds like the Dresden Dolls as well. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. Check, check, check. Pretty cool. I downloaded that so I can use it for background music now. Whoop-de whoop. Yeah, the Creator Studio music, there's all types of stuff. All you need is Jesus, coffee, and true crime save. Nope, that's cool. I like it. Dwight Yoakam is honky tonk. All right, I'm definitely familiar with Dwight Yoakam, and that's more what I figured. And I hopefully no one takes offense to the rhinestone cowboy description that I offered there. But that's more like you know, that's what I had in mind. Cheese, I knew you would love it. Cheese says I can't get jiggy with this. That's funny. I know the song. I thought it was funny. That's what showed up typed in the search bar. Well, that came from the creator's music. There's another one here. I'll play. There's Fats Waller, but you can't use any of those. Super copyright. Actually, there's a couple. Let's see. Let's see if there are any that we can use as an example. Nope. Nope. It's offering me Caribbean music, which is not what I was looking for. Let me see. Yeah, let's listen to this shit. Let's see. Give me a second. Some Fats Waller. He looks like a happy man. Big old smile on his grill. Let's see. The sunny side of the street. I'm all about the sunny side. The real Fats Waller.
Here's Eli. Get your kicks. This little Peggy Dave singing Sunny Side of the Street. If you don't like it, I'm gonna kill you. It's a killer willa dilla. Yeah.
Wait a minute, sir. Did you just say if you don't like it, I'm gonna what you? Good lord. What? Hey, Fats, take it easy, brah. What? If you don't like it, I'm gonna kill you. What the? Let's give it a shot, though. I'm afraid now.
Sing, Peggy.
Get your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Leave your worries in your flat. Let the swallow follow your steps. Life can be.
I'm guessing Fats is the piano man, right? Willie Nelson is honky tonk. Willie Nelson is, see, that's what I thought honky tonk was. Now I'm so confused. I don't know how to describe like what I'm thinking when I think of honky tonk. I think about like country music in the city, if that makes any sense. I could be completely wrong. Outlaw country. That's what I thought Willie Nelson was, outlaw country. Rhythm and blues and sharp keys sound distinct. I like it. I mean, I was hoping I could hear Fats Waller sing. Does he just play the piano or?
Be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with the blue.
You know what, Cheese? I thought that was a big joke. You really do like yodeling videos? Really? I got you. Give me a second.
On parade. Now I am not afraid, 'cause my troubles are over. I'm walking in clover. If I haven't got a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller.
Sorry if I'm tripping you out, man. Hey, man, put on something else. I'm too high for this, man.
Just at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Get your coat and get your hat. Just leave your worries on the doorstep. Oh, just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Leave your worries in your flat. Just let this follow your steps. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade. Now I am not afraid. My troubles are over. I'm walking in clover. If I haven't got a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller with gold dust.
I show Eli how you can latch on and kill him. Here's another one. Three, four discourse. Sing 'em. Sing 'em.
Get your coat and get your hat down. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Oh, just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street.
Yeah.
Leave your worries in your flat. Let the swallow follow your step. Life be so sweet
Really?
on the sunny side of the
Been
street.
raining over here all day.
I used to walk in the shade
Send me another $100.
with the blues on
I'm in
parade.
a fall.
Now I'm not afraid, no, I'm not
Come on.
afraid. All my troubles are all over.
Yeah.
If I haven't got a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller.
Give it here.
With gold dust at my
All that sunny side.
sunny,
Yeah.
sunny, sunny side of the street.
Introduction, Eli.
Not bad. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's my favorite. There's a British DJ duo. What is the name? Mr. Scruff. They play. They like bass up music like that, and I could deal with that. Sort of like swingy almost. Smoking said, I watched a documentary on outlaw country Willie Whalen. That's exactly when you say outlaw country, I think of Waylon and Willie for sure. The Highwaymen the other day. Oh yes, I've heard of that documentary. Let's see. Okay, somebody sent me a recommendation to my phone, so I'm gonna play that real quick. Give me a second. It's not it's not the exact version that you sent me because I went into YouTube. It's called Creator Music Beta, and they have a version of it. Country. We'll listen to some country. I know Cheese loves country, man, for sure. I know my phone just dinged, and I know it's Cheese sending me a yodel video. So we're definitely gonna watch that. Give me a sec here. This is recommendation. Oh, this is real country, or really country, as it were. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. This is where'd it go? It's called Walking the Floor Over You. Justin Tubb. Original recording. 24 big ones. It sounds like it sounds like a month worth of blunts for QB, or 1 week worth of blunts for QB. 24 big ones. Jack.
You left me and you went away, and you said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I
do know that you're gone. I'm going to play it for you, Cheese, I promise. But I'm just concerned that it will shut me down because the video that you sent me's got 3.3 million views, and those are the ones that will zap you. But fuck it, live on the edge a little bit. Crystal Langford says, the Dresden Dolls, I got to see them in a little hole in the wall in San Diego. That's so cool. I know they were really big in the mid 2000s, early 2000s, and the first time I saw them perform, The Woman, it's just incredible. I almost guarantee none of that is available. But we're not gonna cut any songs off. We're gonna listen to this shit all the way through.
I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink. That is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you.
Oh, thanks, Cheese. You didn't have to do that, man. I would have played it anyways. You know that. I do appreciate it, though.
Over you. Now, darling, you know I love you well. I love you more than I could ever tell. I thought that you loved me too, always would be mine. But you went and left me here with troubles on my mind. Walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink. That is true.
Jeez, man, I'm looking at just the beginning few seconds of this shit that you sent me. What is happening? First of all, I don't know how to pronounce any of that. Dadama fours. That's not English. Is this? I have no idea. I don't even know what language this is, dude. I'm not a dumb person. I just don't get it. You're up next, Cheese.
I'm hoping and I'm praying as heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. Well, now someday you may get lonesome too. Well, walking the floor is good for you.
I agree with you. I most certainly hear Hank Williams Jr. But I mean, Hank Williams Jr. has a pretty fucking like big range, you know.
But you just keep right on walking, and it won't hurt you to cry. Just remember that I love you, dear, and I will until I die. Walking the floor.
You can always make fun of B Tim. He wears a nightgown and plays with the stuffed animal, dude.
I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying that my heart breaks right into walking the floor over you.
Metallica's a big no-go. They just shut you down. It's a very old song. Awesome vocals. I mean, I could definitely listen to that shit while I paint for sure. This guy's the Timu version. All right, let's see. Hey, man, I haven't heard of any of this. I'm adventurous when it comes to music, though, so. B. Tim sniffs bicycle seats. Remind me to tell you a story about a chair sniffer. Cheese. It's not for the public. All right, this is Cheese's suggestion. Don't judge me, man. Keep in mind that Cheese does grow pot, so there it is. He says it's a song for locals, so let's give it a go.
Tata move, tata move, 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 tata move, tata move, tata move, move, move.
Force for the look. Force for the look.
Sassa.
Force for the look.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This will be the worst fucking shit to get a strike for. I'd be so mad at you, Cheese.
Wie bei uns im Emmental. Da gibt's allergattig rostig, schöne Buben überall. Nie geht's so schön und lustig, wie bei uns im Emmental. Eidgenössisch wird's in Burgdorf, bei den Schwinger im Sackmaul. Tademu, 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 mu, mu, tademu, 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 mu, mu. Zum Tria, Tria, Trollalalala. Der König, der darf das Moneli haben. Force von der Schau, so heisst das Tier. Es ist mein Seelenbrot. Zum Tria, Tria, Trollalalala. Der König, der darf das Moneli haben. Force von der Schau, so heisst das Tier. Ist drum auch von hier. Wenn
I have to pause for sanity, but I was able to. Hopefully, it will give us some English subtitles here.
Force for the look.
Force for the look.
Nie geht's so schön und lustig, wie bei uns im Emmental. Da gibt's allergattig rostig, schöne Buben überall. Nie geht's so schön und lustig, wie bei uns im Emmental. Kurz und lang.
It is offering us some translation, which is startling. Dinah, I apologize. This is Cheese's shit, man. This is Cheese's jam. I don't know what's going on in Los Angeles.
Let's wird da noch geschwungen, bis der ein am Boden ist. tate moo, tate moo, tate moo, 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 tate moo, tate moo, tate moo, moo, moo. Zum Tria, Tria, Trulalala, der König, der darf das Moneli haben. Vors von der Schau, so heisst das Tier, es ist mein Seelenbrot. Zum Tria, Tria, Trulalala, der König, der darf das Moneli haben. Vors von der Schau, so heisst das Tier, ist drum auch von hier. Wenn Force for the look.
My goodness, man. I never want to get lost and end up in a place where they're singing and dancing like that. I'm sorry. Well, actually, they seem to be having fun. But also, what the fuck was that, dude? All right. Someone else sent me a honky tonk song. You know what? I'm in Creator Studio, and they're not offering that Kitty Wells song, but there are several Kitty Wells songs that I can play. Here's one that's called Honky Tonk Toys. We might as well stay on a theme here, right? Let's see. If you guys want to hear any crazy music, I might be able to find it for you. This is Kitty Wells, King Music, TV Records. Little irony there. This was just only 725 views. I have to give it a thumbs up, man. This is the kind of shit that will get you a copyright strike. Let's see. This is hilarious. If I get a strike for this, I'm going to be so mad. This is Kitty Wells, and this is Honky Tonk Toys. I already gave it a thumbs up. Got to support your community, right?
Nanny Mae Johnson gave birth to a child in a room in the back of this bar. She named her Rainbow 'cause she came at midnight in the light of a blue neon star. Rainbow brought sunshine to Nanny Mae's life, while Nanny served drinks to the boys. She'd sit on the floor in the back of this bar and play with her honky-tonk toys. There were honky-tonk toys like beer tops and beer clocks, but her most favorite toys of all was a beer carton cradle and a tablecloth.
All right. I don't mind it. I love the storytelling. I got to be honest, but honky tonk toys like beer tops and beer. So we telling a story. That's what it seems like. This makes me want to wolf howl and go for it. Damn, where's my moonshine? That's funny. We're going to finish this shit. If anybody else has a suggestion, have at it.
Blanket and a little brown beer bottle dog.
I mean, this is exactly what you want to play if you're getting screen sniped by the Hive, though. For real.
Rainbow turned 18 2 summers ago, old enough to go out on her own. She wanted honky tonk home. Nanny may still love the man she divorced till he became Rainbow's first choice. Now all that's left of Nanny Mae's rainbow are three little honky tonk toys. There were honky tonk toys like beer tops and beer clocks, but her most favorite toys of all was a beer carton cradle and a tablecloth blanket and a little brown.
What's up, Yankee Kyle? I hope you're good tonight. Pay no attention to us, man. We're just listening to music that most of us have never heard before. Having just a mellow kickback night. No drama, no crazy shit.
Beer bottle doll.
Holy shit, dude. That's hilarious. Oh my God. I got another one for you. Oh, I wish I would have seen that. Here's a little Waylon Jennings. I could support this. Let's see. If you got any suggestions, I can check and see if it's in the YouTube Creator Studio to use for free or to use as that last one was split revenue, so they'll get half of it. My PTSD is acting up. I'm sorry about that, man. Here's Waylon Jennings. Let's turn back the years, shall we? Live in 1984 in Austin, Texas, Austin city limits, which is, hollow ground.
Darling, let's turn back the years and go back to yesterday. Let's pretend that time has stopped and I didn't go away.
Honky Tonk Woman was recorded by the Rolling Stones, but I'm sure they stole it from somebody for sure. I mean,
we had our love to make us happy. It wasn't meant to bring us tears. Love like ours should never die. So darling, let's turn back the years. We had our love to make us happy. It wasn't meant to bring us tears. Love like ours should never die. So darling, let's turn back the years. One more, man.
Waylon's always solid, man. We all know that. Let's see here. I just have to. I'll take some recommendations. The one you sent me, Grain, I can't play because it explicitly says in YouTube Studio that you can't play it. But and also someone asked for Grandpa Jones. They don't have Grandpa Jones version of it, but they do have the Stanley Brothers version of it if you'd like to hear that. But what I can offer you from Grandpa Jones is My Darling's Not My Darling, Going Downtown, Stay in the Wagon Yard, Are the Tears Behind You, and Fast Moving Train. If any of those tickle your fancy, there's no Patsy Cline that it's usable. Walking After Midnight is a great song, I know, and I can't, I'm so limited here. What's up, Rocket Bait? Good to see you, says Waylon, Willie, and the boys. Let me see. Let's see if they got that. Hey, Solinina, good to see you. I'll see you soon. Early day at work tomorrow. Work in a little while. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you already. I know Patsy Cline is not. I looked for her to use in a video, and that was a big no-go. Grain says, so Waylon sounded like your dad? That's pretty cool. My dad didn't sing. Let's see if I can find. Who was it to ask for the Mountain Dew song? Like I said, I can't play the Mountain Dew song, but I got Going Downtown. Let's see. Here, we'll play the Mountain Dew song by the Stanley Brothers. That might be. I see a banjo in his hand, so at least they're trying to keep it semi-traditional. Let's see. These guys look serious. I mean, these guys are wide. Let's see. Mountain Dew.
Down the road here from me, there's an old holler tree where you lay down $1 or two. Go on around the bend and come back again. There's a jug full of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain.
I'm just worried that fans of Clue and Cletus are going to tune in and enjoy it. That's all. That's my only concern. I don't mind it though. I wonder if he's picking with his fingernails.
Mr. Roosevelt told him just how he felt when he heard that the dry log gone through. If your liquor's too red, it'll swell up your head. You better stick to that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you'll fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. The preacher rode by with his head hoisted high, said his wife had been down with the flu. He thought that I ought to sell him a quart of my good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you'll fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Uncle Snort, he sawed off and short, he measured.
His Uncle Snort? What the hell?
4 feet 2. But he feels like a giant when you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
What is it? Jillian Welch. Let's have a quick look. I know you guys, Dolly Parton, there's not one Dolly Parton song. Well, actually, no, there's not one. Actually, there's one. There's one Dolly Parton song, and it looks like it's Dolly Parton and Monica. I think Monica's R&B, so I don't know. It's going to be some weird pop music. Love, dramatic, bright, uplifting. Like that's the only Dolly Parton song they'll let me play. You don't have an Uncle Snort? No, I do not. I do not. I've never heard anyone named Snort. Although I know a few YouTubers we can refer to as Snort for sure. Let there be no question about it. I do have a Zach Brown band song. It's pretty cool. Here's Michael Bolton and Dolly Parton. I'm going to pass on that. Oh wait, here's one. Here's one right here. It's let's see. This is Charlie Pride and Dolly Parton. Oh no, that's a super like religious gospel song. I don't really want to hear that. Please forgive me. Yeah, not much Dolly Parton. She's got her shit on lockdown like Prince. Wow, that's crazy. Listen to the Mockingbird. Nope, every one of them on here, it's a no-go. I mean, I guess I can pay for them. You can pay for the rights, and I got to copy and paste the shit onto my thing. Let's see. Let me look for other suggestions in the chat. Rocky Top by Lynn Anderson. Let me look. Rocky Top. Rocky Top Tennessee song. I don't know if that's what we're looking for. What was the name of the musician again? Lynn Anderson. Let's see. Yeah, I can play that one. I'll play it right now. This looks like a live version, but let's see. Any worship music? I think Marie, I don't know what worship music is. I got to be honest with you. I'm already learning way too much tonight. But I'm gonna write down worship music. Let's see here. Rocky Top. Hey, look, I'm live. Is this my live?
All right. This is the official state theme song of Tennessee. Whenever the university hits the goalpost, they got to play Rocky Top, all right? Got to go like this. You've got to stomp or clap or at least go yeehaw. That's what country music's supposed to be about. Come on. Wish that I was on a Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoky smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a man on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, and I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Oh, Jesus in heaven right now.
Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top. The dirt's too rocky by far. So that's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Well, I've had years of drifted city life, travel like a dove in a pen. And all I know, since a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Go on there. Yeehaw. Rocky Top for. So that's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Well, I've had years of cramped up city life, wrapped like a duck in a pen. And all I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Thank you all for being so nice to us.
All right. I do have, let's see, which one was it? This Old House, someone recommended. There's so many different musicians here that have versions of that song. Fuzz Ball Factory. What's up? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I just didn't have a chance. I did want to sing along to that, but it is good to see you. This is like 2 times speed, is it? I have no idea. It was a live version, so who was it that asked for? Here, I'll go back to it. I already forgot. This Old House. I got a Crosby, Stills. Oh, I can't play that one. I've got This Old House by Bette Midler. I don't know if we're going to go that deep down the rabbit hole tonight. This Old House by Clint Black and Trace Atkins. This Old House by Jimmy Dean. Now, that's an old one. This Old House by Rosemary Clooney. Looks like Jimmy Dean is the guy because there's more versions of him singing it than anyone else. There's Charlie Pride. I've heard that name before. Ricky Skaggs and the Whites. Rosemary Clooney. That looks like the oldest one. Happy pop music. Oh God, there's so many requests now. I can't keep up. Sorry if I missed your stuff. Don't get mad at me. I can't look at the chat and dig around this thing anyways. I think I had to end it. I'm tired. It's been almost 3 hours. I'll play one more. Is there a song that we can all agree on? And then I'll play my outro. I feel so bad. I have to do this one day where I have more time committed to it. It's already after 11. And I got a busy fucking day tomorrow. Yes, always good to see you. Green said, I'm going to need a minute. Let me just quickly scan and see if there's something that I recognize and we can see if we can agree on it. Meet Me in Montana by Chancey Williams. Let me look and see if that's in here and available. Chancey Williams, Meet Me in Montana. Let me just see real quick. I shouldn't play this, but fuck it, I will. Well, wait. Let's see. Chancey Williams. But it doesn't say Chancey Williams. It says Dan Sills and Marie Osmond. Wynn Williams. Yeah, it's not here. That's a bummer. Let me look. I'll play one more, and I'm going to wrap it up. Was that faster than the normal version? I have no idea. It's the first time I've ever heard that. She says, I'm going to need a rinse wash with some Judas Priest after this live. Oh, man. Yeehaw. Yeah, I don't typically listen to this type of music, but hey, I'm just trying to play you guys something you might like. I kicked myself out. Sorry, Al. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's just wrap it up there. Now, I just feel so odd. My outro song is going to clash so hardcore with this shit. Let me see if I could just find an old Willie Nelson song. I think we can all agree on that. Let's see what we got here. This is brought to you by Cheese's Super Chat. Let's see. Man, I saw a video of Willie Nelson going up to play a song, and the crowd would not stop giving him an ovation. It's just recently. He's in bad health, if you guys don't know that. And he stepped up to the mic and said one of the saddest things I've ever heard a man say. He said, I didn't think you guys wanted to hear me anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're Willie Nelson, dude. What are you talking about? Which Willie Nelson song? Always on My Mind, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, Whiskey River, I'd Have to Be Crazy. I think the one I recognize the most, he's got one called Roll Me Up. I know what you're talking about, Willie. I think I'm gonna go with Always on My Mind. We're gonna end with a different outro tonight, guys. Not traditional sinner music here, but I'm an open-minded buddy here. Let's see. Joe says take requests and just do a music stream. I think I will. I mean, why not? Now, if I do this and I call my cousin Charlie up, we can really play pretty much whatever we want, because Charlie's not monetized, so it's not going to fuck his channel up. I'm already worried about this. This was just a chill stream anyways. If I just have to delete it, it's whatever. It's not like we talked about any big events or anything that people are going to clip. Y'all have a good rest of your week. Thanks, Kansas City. You too. So yeah, we're going to end with Willie Nelson. This is a song I think most of us know. At least most. I think everybody knows this fucking song. A much younger Willie. Let's see. Like I always say, guys, if you find yourself in some turbulence tonight, some danger, an oxygen mask drops down in front of you, go ahead and slap that shit on your beautiful face. Take a few breaths. You said, ooh, not that one? Oh, no. All right, which one? I'll read them off again. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. The Last Thing I Needed First. Can I Sleep in Your Arms? Whiskey River. I'd Have to Be Crazy. Uncloudy Day. Isn't that a sunny day, Willie? I Wouldn't Be Me Without You. Redheaded Stranger. That's 14 minutes long. I'm not that committed. How about one called It Were You? I'm going to go back to chat really quick and see what you guys are saying. Blue Eyes. Great song, Blue Eyes. Different outro. Let the Riots Begin. I know I... All right, so yeah. I think people want to hear the Blue Eyes song. Willie's a friend of the family? Shut up. Wait, how do I get a meet and greet? It's like on my bucket list to smoke a joint with Willie Nelson. All right, we're going to listen to that. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Take care of each other, but first take care of yourself. You know what it is, guys. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. He's got a lot of fucking songs, man. Seriously. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, my haters are losing their shit right now. They're like, Sinner's drunk. Nope. Sober as the fucking day is long. I'm just trying to have fun. Let's see here. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain by Willie Nelson. I'll see you guys in the morning. It'll probably either be super early or around 11 o'clock. Depends on how easily I can pop out of bed and get moving. Because I do got some shit to do. Like I always say, make sure this is Sharon. Sharon! Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way out of here, all 50 of you. Thanks again for being here, guys. Sinner out.
In twilight glow I see blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted.
You know what, guys? The volume of this song is going to drive me crazy. I can't turn it up any more than that. It's all the way up. Let me just double check. Sorry if I'm ruining the song for anyone. Yeah, it's cranked all the way up. We'll have to make do. Turn it up, guys. There won't be anything loud after this, so you'll be safe in your earbuds. We're going to start this bitch over because I hate to talk over a song. All right, guys. Sinner out.
In twilight glow I see blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, and only memories remain. And through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain.
Hey, Cheese, stick around. I got one more song to finish out for you. You said heart, right? I got you.
Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Just for the record, Cheese made me do this. Hang on one second. I got too many tabs open here. All right, Cheese, here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Heart. Thinner out.
You may still have time, you might still get by. Every time